Welcome to this look at an absolute ton of new mods on Farming Simulator 25 with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday the 23rd of January. Mods have dropped again really early and a lot. And when I say a lot, there are 24 mods. And you think, oh, that's not too bad. But there are some packs. And with those packs, one pack has 31 individual items. One pack has 57 items. One pack has 7. There are 2 or 3 that have 5 or 6. I reckon individual mods we're well over 100. So let's crack on, shall we? There are no updates. In front of me, we've got the diesel barrel by Piesel, 2.45 megabytes download. These are 3s and 2s. 2 of the barrels are 2 slots, 2 of the barrels are 3 slots. £280, euros, or dollars for 200 litres. They are liftable, so you can move them around. Once you've used the fuel in them, the barrels disappear, but they can be put into pickups on trailers. They strap down, very useful. If you're out in the field, you get carried away and you run out of fuel. Or you might just want to have them around. You add to your storytelling, whatever it might be. So where do we find them? If we come into our menu for purchase and come all the way down to consumables, objects at the bottom here, they're under big bag pallets, just there. So you go, 3s and 2s. There we go. For the barrels, there's no colour options. Those are the colours they come in. Easy peasy. That's the diesel barrel by Piesel. Next, we've got the homemade pallet fork. This is by Raoul, I think it is Raoul. 0.64 megabytes download, 1 slot on the consoles. This you'll find. Where was this? This was under miscellaneous, wasn't it? I don't know why I'm asking you. You wouldn't necessarily know. Oh, yeah, it was. There we go. Look. I'm sure it was. We can change the colour, and you can go metallic if you want to go for a metallic-y look as well. There you go. 3-point link mounted. Start that up. We can raise and lower by pressing a button, or we do have manual adjustment up and down, forwards and backwards. So if you put something on and you want to tilt it back to stop it falling off, there are no tension straps or anything on this. It comes just like that. Homemade pallet fork by Raoul. Next, we've got this. This is the... Oh, hang on. Oh, we'll do this one next. This is the medium garage by TomSky. It is 12.88 megabytes download, 5 slots, 10,000 to purchase. Really nicely weathered and detailed. There's no lighting in it. It comes as it is. Build mode and sheds is where you'll find it. Like I say, it's only 10,000. I don't need to go into build mode and sheds to show you it. It's 10,000 to purchase. It's bits like this. We've got chunks taken out of the wall. That has got real dimensionality to it. It really looks like it's very, very nice indeed. So that's the medium garage by TomSky. Next, I'm going to jump over to this now. We have this beastie, and this is representative of a pack. This is the pack of Balers with Windrowers by Hispano. Buckle in, 171.95 megabyte download for this pack. Slot counts are various, and you'll see why in a moment. We had this on FS22. This is the Windrower at the front. Now it does say, there is notes in the description, does not work with baling contracts. So if you're doing baling contracts, this will not work with them for base game contracts, just so you know. 10.3 metre, 12 metre, 16 and 20 metre options are available. This one I've also gone, this has got the easy collect on the back that does 3 bales and offloads them. But this one doesn't give you the option to pick your configuration. They just come out, it loads, and then if you've got automatic unload on, it will unload. But we got a load of baler stuff today. There's DZ ModPassion's put a loaded as well. It's terrifying. So these are under square balers. And we start there with the small square baler. Like I said, slot counts, because it's all various different ones. And I'm not going to go for every single option. That one's 19, that one's 21, 20, 22. That one's 22, that one's 21. That one says 1 because that's the one I've got. Let's just pick a random one. Now, the colour option choices on this are for the front windrow section, not the actual baler. The baler stays as it is. So, 10.3 metre option, 12 metre option, which is a double fold. Then you've got 16 metre, 20 metre option. So if you're not windrowing while you're mowing, this will help you to do that. We have got some tyre choice options, work light options, yes or no, standard twine or MT, so If you want to fill it yourself, you can. Then main colour, like I say, this is the same for each one. That does that part of our windrow section. Then design colour, we can pick whatever we want. And again, if you want to go for a slightly more metallic-y look, you can. The metallics do work on that. And it's the same for each of them. The options are pretty much the same. I mean, for the width, tyre options, work lights, twine, main colour, design colour, license plate option. So there we go. Like I said, I'm not going to show you all of them. I've got 2 bells almost out. So what we're going to do is turn that on. I can't fold it at the moment because I've still got bells on the back. And when you fold it, especially if you get this one with the easy collect on the back of it, actually, have I got the option for? We've got all the standard options that balers have, change bale size, all that kind of stuff. Automatic unload? I don't think it has. Maybe it will do it automatically. So as you can see, grass is cut. 20 metres of windrowing goodness. So that should put that one out, and then we get to the end there. Will it do it automatically, or will I need to unload myself? Let's see. Now, when I used this one before, from the Straw Harvest add-on pack, it catapulted me into the stratosphere. Why is that not fully unloaded? Let's turn it off. Unload. Oh, there we go. Automatic. Boom. Next bale comes out. Oh, it's done that one as well. That's nice and neat, though, isn't it? Then you can come along with various different contraptions to collect. But I went for this one because it was a little bit different with the easy collect on the back. So they said that will fold the easy collect up on the back and folds the front section up as well, all at the same time. If you haven't got the one with the easy collect, it will just do your windrower at the front. Nice animations, nice detail. This one does have a silage additive tank as well, if you want it. It's a nice pack. A bit hefty on the megabyte download, but then that being said, this does a bit of everything, doesn't it really? Windrowing, baling, nice neat piles out the back. Job-a-deed. There we go. So that is the pack of balers with windrowers by Hispano. Next, we've got these. This is the Woodtrestle by Andi modding, 0.62 megabytes download, 2 slots each, £50 euros or dollars each. You'll find them under build mode. These are under decorative items, but they are under others. Is it others? Yes, under others. So they can be decorative, or you can, you know, if you place them as I have, like that, you can put logs on them, if you can lift logs on, or place them on and use a chainsaw to cut them, or it's up to you what you want to do. But that's what they are, that's where they are, that's what they look like. Woodtrestles by Andi modding. Next, representative of, this is a pack of 31 items. Package of small items by BarT. 29.77 megabytes download. These range in slots from 1s through to 8s. Not only has it got placeable items, there are water points and there are 2 dog kennels as well. So I mean, but I have to say though, the level of detail on them is absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking for some decorative items to spice up your farm, make it a little bit more, I don't know, lived in with your washing lines. If you fancy having a bath outside, or, you know, whatever you want to do, IBCs and bits and bobs. And then we got at the back here, representative of, I think there's 4 or 5 water points, a couple of wells there. We're going to check those as well in a moment for price, whether it charges you or not. Food bowl for the dog Duke. So, under build modes, this is under decorative. So we're under the decorative section, but under this one here, decoration, not others. To here, because we have got another pack today, which is additional decoration pack. And that's the one with 57 items in, I think it is. So we start here. We've got the mixer that you've just seen, the gas tanks that you just saw, washing lines, barrels, IBCs, toilets, that kind of stuff, bicycles, electric boxes. I put one out, but there's a selection of those as well. Little metal tub, metal watering can. Like I said, there's a whole load of stuff in this, in this pack. At 31 items, all there, but that's not all. If we then go to our animals, go across to our dogs, we have got just there, package of small items, 6 slots, and that one there, 6 slots for the dog houses, 2 of. And then if we go up to here and go to containers, package of small items, we start there. So concrete well, that one we've placed out. There's that one there, that one there, that one, that one. Oh, it's more than I thought. And that one. I think that one's an Omatana pack. Yeah. So there are 6 in that section for wells as well. Quite a lot going on. But I say, nice details. It all looks very good. So, where did I put my water tank? That's by another one. I forgot we had these ones. Let me just back this through or drive round. And let's see if it charges for water once placed. Some do, some don't. It certainly doesn't hurt to check them. I think we've got 3 sets today that have that potential option. So, I will check them all, making sure I'm nowhere near the dog. That should go up to refill. Why is it not saying refill? That's curious. Why is it not? I'm wondering if that's broken. That's not coming up top left to say refill. The triggers are there. I've got a tank that takes water. I'm pressing L3 just in case. It's not showing anything. Okay, well, something to be aware of. Maybe you won't have a problem with it, but for some reason, it's not letting me. I'm not quite sure why. So, there we go. That's the package of small items by BarT. Next, we've got this, the workshop table. I like this a lot. This is very cool, especially got the PTOs and all various different things like that. Yeah, it's very cool. Sorry. This is by Nico do 55, 1.06 megabytes download, 11 slots, 1,000 to purchase. You'll find it under build mode. You'll find it under tools, just there at the bottom. What's nice about it as well, if you turn off, when you go to place it, let's go to there. When you go to place it, if you do toggle free mode off, it will allow you to, if you want to, place it inside a shed or a building or something like that as well, which is quite cool. So, yeah, if you'd rather it inside or under a cover or something like that, this is just one of the standard base game sheds. It allowed me to place it inside. And then we come over here to our trigger, and boom, our stuff that we just pulled up there is in front. Workshop trigger, fairly inexpensive as well. That's the workshop table by Nico do 55. Next, we've got just here, this is the water tower old by erShaba. 0.32 megabytes download, 3 slots. This you will also find under build mode and containers. Just there. 250 to purchase. None of these have any customization options on. If it does, I will tell you it's got customization options. Let me back up to this one. Right? Because if this works, then we're fine. If it doesn't work, then we've got an issue somewhere. There you go. Start filling. Yeah. Right, let me stop filling. Nope, didn't charge me. So there you go, the water tower old, no fee. Very nice indeed. That was by erShaba. Next, we've got another pack. This is the shed pack by Mr. Grucher, 17.44 megabytes download, 5 slots each, 10,000 and 8,000. We have a version with floor and without floor, standard. Then we have a version with floor and without floor, rusty. No lights on these, but very nicely made and detailed. These you'll find in the build mode. And sheds. So there's our standard, 10 grand, and without floor, 8 grand. Then standard rusty, 10 grand, without floor, 8 grand. I think the rusty ones should be cheaper, shouldn't they? Maybe 8 and 6? Just putting it out there. No customization options on those. Once you go to place them, they are as they are. But again, if you're looking for a shelter to put a few bits of equipment under, or stack bales or whatever you might want to put under them, again, that of course is always your choice. That's the shed pack by Mr. Grucher. Next we've got the wooden open barn by Patty. That's this here. Now as you can tell by the colour, this does have customization options. It's very nicely made and detailed. Because it's an open shed, there's no doors you've got to worry about or anything like that. We do have a light switch at the front here, so you can turn the outside lights on. We've got light switch on the inside, just here, so we can do the inside lights. It's very nice. Build mode, and this was sheds, wasn't it? I think it was. There we go, just there. When we go to place it, let's find a spot where it's going to let me place it. Like so, R3, and then colour option. Pick what you like, fiddle around with the hue and all that kind of stuff. It's entirely up to you. If you want to go a bit bonkers, and not bonkers, but if purple's your favourite colour, go for it. There you go, colour choices, like so. Nice, the wooden open barn by Patty. Next, we've got the very old timber frame barn. It's got a very Harry Potter-esque, like Hogsmeade look to this, I think. Don't know why. As soon as I placed it, I thought, Now, interestingly, it's a very old timber barn, but it looks new. It doesn't look as weathered as other ones. This is by modelleicher, 18.48 megabytes download, 6 slots, 45,422 purchase. Again, build mode, just there. Under sheds. No colour options, no customisation options, it comes as it is. Now, to get in, you have to go in through the side door to open the big door. This small door doesn't open. I'm sure a previous version of this had there's a little bunker, almost like a little coal bunker. But yeah, this door opens, and we get inside there, we can open this one. Like that. There's no lighting in this one either. I don't think we can get up into the... I don't think there's a hayloft option. Just double check and we'll go around this in case there's an option for putting out a ladder or something like this. I'm also looking at the back thinking, did a previous version of this have a rear door? Or has it always been like that? Yeah, so that concrete bunker bit there is where that little door is. I think it's supposed to be like a little coal scuttle, coal shed. But there you go. That's the very old timber frame barn by modelleicher. Next we've got, I told you there was a few, we've got the water pump pack. This is by Grubby, 0.58 megabytes download, 2 slots each. There are 4 in this pack, as you can see, laid out nice and neatly. Various different pipe designs. We are going to bring over our vehicle to double check to see if we get charged for these as well. But these you'll find under build mode, under containers. So we start there, water pump pack, 500, 500, 500 and 200 for the end one. No colour options or anything like that. When you get these, they come as they are, and you place them. Job done. Bear with me a second while I go and get my water tanker. We are alongside number 1. Let's start filling. We are filling. Money's not going down. Press L3 again, just in case it charges me at the end for no reason. There we go. No. So, that pack. No charge. For the water pump pack by Grubby. Next, we've got this by Schultz Modding. Me old mucker. So, this is the portable sleep trigger. 0.55 megabytes download, 1 slot, 50 to buy. There are notes that accompany this because you walk up to it and it gives you that, but you can't pick it up. It is portable. Anything that can be moved from place to place is portable. But you can't carry it. You might need something like a forklift, skid steer loader, something like that. So during your, whatever it is you're doing on your particular time of playing, you can move it, you can put it anywhere you like, and you can use it as a sleep trigger. Therefore, it is portable. However, warning, the same as the toolbox mod from Schultz Modding, which you don't have yet on 25. This side, open wardrobe. Nice, because it is a hold-all. This side, sleep. You've got a sleeping bag in there, whatever else might have been there. So sleep trigger as well. Very handy. But be warned, this is in part of the notes. Wherever you place this first, so if I go into build mode, we go along to our farmhouses, and we go down till we get to it, which is there. So if I decide I'm going to place this on a mountaintop, or wherever I decide to put it, wherever I own land or whatever, it might be outside your front door, it might be outside your back door, it might be whatever. When you save your game and come out of your game, it will put it back to the original place it was put. So wherever you placed it first, it will go back to there when you save the game and come out of the game. So whilst it is portable during your play and you can move it around and you can sleep, it will go back to its original point. Which is what the toolbox mod did. But I mean, how you feel about that, that's up to you. So we go like that. Lift it up, and we can move it around. I'm not sure if it straps down in the back of trailers and stuff, on trailers or in pickups and that kind of stuff. Potentially. I suppose what we could do Let me just try something. Let's see if we can put it in the back of the Kubota. Obviously, it would need then to be unloaded because you can't pick it up. Although, if you just wanted to run it out the back of your... Will it let me leave it behind? It will. Can I just shove it in a bit of it? There we go, we can. So will it strap down? We'll check that as well while we're here. Didn't think to do that, but... Straps go either side of it. I mean, it looks like it might do. Close the back up. Should be good as gold. There we go. That's the portable sleep trigger by Schultz Modding. Next, buckle in. This is the additional decoration pack. We had it on FS22. It's back. And again, loads of lovely detail. I'm not going to put everything out. This is the one with 57 items. But we do have a selection of all sorts of stuff. So if you want to add a bit of decorative flair, this doesn't have any wells or dog houses or anything that have a function. Mind you, the wells and the other one didn't seem to, but I don't know what was going on with that. Oh, that looks a mess. Ooh. Oof, that doesn't operate. It is just decorative. So, again, build mode. Down to our decorative section. And this is under decoration. So we start there. Garbage. Garbage 2. We've got 3 and 4. 5 and 6. Small garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Wow. Then we've got rubble. Let's have a look at 7. What's 7 look like? I mean, it's small garbage, but so if you want to add a bit of, yeah, whatever it might be. We've got rubble pile. Slightly larger rubble pile. Is it larger? Rubble pile 2. Skips. So again, if you're doing a storyline, if you're demolishing stuff or whatever it might be, we've got an empty skip. Just got different stuff in it. Oh, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Look at that. Like, this is as close as I can zoom in, unfortunately. Anyway, so yeah, we go all the way down. There's all sorts of stuff in this pack. Volleyball net. Couple of cars, barrels, all sorts. Like I say, what we've got out is representative of. Prices aren't crazy. Slot counts on this range from 1s to... What did I put? 1s to 5s? Yeah, 1s to 5s, I think it is. Again, nothing off the charts. You've got some sort... Now, this is interesting. Things like this, like the glasses. If we come over to the table here, it says restricted. It puts up there. If I press triangle now, and now press to place, it will have placed those sunglasses on the table. So those sunglasses, yes, there are some on the table already. These ones here are additional. So you can place things on other things, which makes life a little bit easier. So anyway, that's the additional decoration pack by, it doesn't say what it was by Piesel. Sorry about that. Next, behind, we've got these. So these are bulk material bunkers by HR Forst and Fahrzeugbau. This is 0.87 megabytes download, 2 slots, 12,000 each. I've got 2 placed here. I've got them as close next to each other as I can. Obviously, there's a little bit of movement there. But I also did put potatoes in one, sugar beet in one, carrots in the other. There was a tiny bit of bleeding around the bottom, but not out the sides. And considering how much I put in there, that's not bad at all, actually. These you will find... actually, these are under sheds. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting to be under sheds. I thought it might be under silos, but I suppose technically... I don't know. Where was it? Just there. There you go. 12 grand to place. As you can see, clipping not bad. They're not silage clamps, so don't have a capacity. You can't compact. They are for loose materials you can pile up. You might want to put bales in them out of the weather or vehicles or whatever you want, but that's what they're designed for, the bulk material bunker by HR Forst und Fahrzeugbau. Next, we've got this, the Polish barn. This is by PTRolnik. It is 5.67 megabytes download, 4 slots, 80,000 to purchase, build mode and sheds. And this one was just there. There's no customization options on it. It comes as it is. You've got 2 doors that open. These are drive-through. These panels don't open. These are wall sections. And there are no lights on the inside, so I didn't have to worry about trying to find a light switch, which was nice. Nice sound effects. They sound like old wooden doors creaking. It works. That's the Polish barn by PTRolnik. Next, we've got this. So this is the Forest Barrier by Sienek. 0.76 megabytes download, 4 slots on console. Open gate, swings open like that. And guess what? Closing gate does the opposite. There's no colour options or customization options or width options. That is what you get. This is under build mode, under decoration, under others. Just there. 750. So if you're going to put it as you're going into a forest area for forestry, or you can just have it as a farm gate. It's entirely up to you what you do want to do with it. Of course. That's the Forest Barrier by Sienek. Next, we've got this. I'm baffled by this. This is the small heating. I'm sure I was baffled with it last time. This is the small heating plant by Redphoenix. It is 4.54 megabytes download, 3 slots, 48,000 to buy. You bring wood chip here. 5,000 litres is what it will hold, and our management production is done here. Now, it says it's designed for small little villages. It will do a cluster of homes to keep them warm, that kind of thing. So wood chip in, and it says electric out. I'm going to skip ahead an hour, see if our money goes up. I'm not sure if it will. If I turn that on now, and we step back, I mean, the sound effect sounds great. That sounds like a heater burning away. That's very, very cool. But I didn't get paid when I put my 5,000 litres in. And if I go back to here, and it says wood chip there, change output, I can't change my output. So it's saying wood chip, but that's input. Output is electric charge. So I'm assuming I'll get paid for that on the hour? Because I thought, oh, that's quite cool. If you get a production coming up or anything that comes that requires electric, but there's no option. I'm pressing square and it's not changing the output. So the output, you can't send it off to distribute the electric anywhere else. So I'm assuming it will just come down to you're putting wood chip, unless it is literally just, I mean, decorative would be a bit weird. It just comes down to an immersive thing you add in to simulate the fact you are providing heat for some buildings, maybe, potentially. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip ahead and see if my money goes up. I'm just looking at the end numbers on there, 5,162. So it goes up from 5,162. So, yeah, well, I'll show it. Normally I would cut out away from doing this, but let's go to here. Let's visit. Go to there. What are we? 940. Where are we? There we go. So let's go to 10 o'clock. 5176. I mean, 48 grand. I mean, it's okay, isn't it? I mean, it's not horrendous. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is, and that's what it does. Yeah, the small heating plant by Redphoenix. Sorry, I was a bit. Yeah, I think last time when it came out before, I was a bit kind of. I'm not sure. Anywho. Next, since we're here and we jumped over to it, we'll jump to this. Now, I'm not sure. Yeah, I suppose now I get closer. It's more lilac, I suppose. DD ModPassion's been busy. We have got 3 packs. We've got the Bale Net add-on, the Bale Twine add-on, and the Bale Wrap add-on. First one, 29.91 megabytes. Second one, 19.24 megabytes. And the third one, 0.88 megabytes to download. So what does that all mean? Well, if we go into here, what's interesting and what I like as well, it says in the description for this, what has been added into this pack section. So all of these packs, if you click on those, it will tell you the equipment and machinery you will need for this pack. These have been added into this category. So round bale net, square bale twine, and bale wrap. If I click on that, it tells you now all of these are compatible. So this stuff has been added in to this mod. So this is another one I'm saying. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in here. And these are tweaks of the base game ones. And we've got, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6, and then square bale twine. And then if we go to this one here, bale wrap, we've got the wrap. Now this is one we can change the colour. So we can go white, black, pink, green, blue, grey, yellow, purple was what I went for, back to white. The purple, I say, it's more of a lilac, but, you know, I mean, that's just splitting hairs. It is a purple. Heather, we'll go with that. So those are all the various different things. Now, I'm not going to go through every single baler, and because, you know, we've got wrap, we've got net. These balers are compatible with this pack. We've got our brands and we've got our wheel setups. I mean, there's nothing crazy with regard to the mods themselves. What I will say though, unlike the base game, like for example this one, which is a Baler wrapper, the base game version gives you the option to choose whether it comes with wrap or without. If it comes without, you then fill it. This doesn't give you the option if you look top left. You have to fill it. And you need to fill it with the stuff that comes with this pack. So you've got your bale net here. What's interesting though, on this one, there's no John Deere one. I just realised. There's no John Deere option. Weird. If we go to our wrap, it's just the wrap, and obviously if you've got a Baler wrapper, you'll need the wrap. So it will come without, which is this is part of the pack. And I say I'm not going to show every single one. The square balers are all here. The various different things that they require. We've got tyre options. We've got rim colour options. No colour choices, but again, these are all part of these packs, which need, again, with this one, we'll go Twine, and again, you can do amounts, so you can pick as much as you like. I found that the baler doesn't hold a full pallet for each run through. You've got to be doing a lot of bales to be getting through multiple pallets. But we've got our John Deere, Class, New Holland, Case, that one, and back again under those as well. So there's a fair bit going on, and a lot of extra mods. But in essence, I mean, we've had a lot of decoration and a lot of balers today. Quite a lot going on. It operates the same as any other baler would. It's you know, they run like the balers are supposed to. We've just got the different options for nets and wraps that you put on. I think prices are pretty equitable. If you come out of there and we go to the standard setting, and we go to our balers, we go to consumables. There we go, bale net add-on, just there, bale twine add-on, and there's our bale wrap add-on. Oh, but the other thing to point out is what's not included in those packs is the wrappers section. So we've got the balers are covered, but what's not covered are the wrappers, because part of this pack, there's your bale wrap add-on. So these are all part of the bale. So these are compatible with the pack and the extra wrap colours. If you try and do that, the wraps won't work with the extra colours. It's got to be the versions here. So these are all part of the pack as well. There's a lot going on. You see there? It's empty at the start. That one will probably be the same. There's no wrap on it yet. Same with that. The wrap holders are empty. Whereas if we go up to the base game one, that's showing as wrap on there already. And you have the option to take it away. Whereas these ones come empty as standard. I hope that it makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, you've seen a baler work before. So I thought purple. I was expecting a real purple, you know. It doesn't matter, but it's just what I thought. And it will operate exactly the same way. So what we'll do is turn on automatic drop. Let's go. Drop the pickup. Let's do our thing. Oh, it's not a fast one, is it? It's not the fast baler. Of course it's not. There we go. But it does what it should do in a baler kind of way. Very cool indeed. So, that's the Bale Net add-on, the Bale Twine add-on, and the Bale Wrap add-on by DD ModPassion. Next, we have this, the Village Shop. So the Village Shop, this is by LSMT FalPos, I think it was. 16.43 megabytes download, 23 slots, and 45,000 to purchase. You will find it under, not factory, sell points, there we go. And the cross one, there we go. Village Shop. There's no customization options for colour or anything like that. It comes as it is. Stuff is scrolling across bottom left, the things that you can sell there. And selling is done around the back of the building. It's always nice to have additional sell points. I'm waiting for the, is it the Schultz modding one? The containers and stuff. I used that all the time. So if we go into our menu and to our sell points, and we can scroll where it says there, look, village shop, just there. So price wise, what we're going at farmers market, 2530, 2461. It's not a sell point that's going to pay ludicrous amounts of money, and not everything can be sold there as well. As you can see, we're scrolling up there. Village shop is not showing for any of the regular crop types. That's intriguing. There we go. Grapes at the village shop. What we're looking at, 1356 and 1325. Yeah. So prices are pretty equitable with the standard sort of base game sell point. Not crazy over the top or anything like that, but it is an additional sell point to add in if you wish. That's the village shop by LSMT FalPos. Next, we have got this just here. This is racking. This is the heavy duty rack element by ELD, 1.54 megabytes download, 2 slots. This was found. Oh yeah, this was weird. I went all over the place trying to find this. It was under silos, and I thought, oh, maybe it's like bale racking. Like you can bring pallets and it will stack them, store them automatically. But it doesn't. But that's where it is. If you're looking for it, 1,200 comes in sections. What's interesting is the picture looks like it's got a bright orange front to it. If I press R3, there's no customization option. It comes just as it is. Nice big open section at the bottom, so you can put larger stuff at the bottom, but you can put, you know, whatever you want on it. Equipment, forks, boxes, pallets, IBCs, you know, anything you like. And obviously on console, the same thing we always find. Because we can't zoom in or out any closer than that, I mean, that's not too bad, is it? It's just trying to, and you want to do toggle snapping. If you're going to do this, you know, do a proper job of it, you can do your toggle snapping on and off. If it says overlaps with another object, just press triangle and you'll be golden, put it down, job done, and then just put your rack in next to each other, and yeah, it's probably better like that anyway. Probably follows some sort of health and safety regulation. There you go. So yeah, plenty of space. That's the heavy duty racking element by ELD, which brings me on to the last of the mods for today, Thursday the 23rd of January. And it's this, the Grape Silo by Chenben, 12.3 megabytes download, 10 slots, 60,000 to buy with a 200,000 litre capacity. It does make me wonder whether we're going to be getting the Grape pack. You remember the Grape pack by Chenben? There are a few different packs by Chenben, and it's the one that had loads of different productions that all ran off of grapes. Oh, it was nuts. I mean, there was, what was the other one as well? Anyway, so I am wondering whether that will be coming. So this build mode and silos, that one there, 60 grand, let's say 200,000 litres capacity. What I was really hoping for, I'm trying to think if we had this in 22, maybe. You've got this grate here, you've got this conveyor belt here, and I thought, oh, that's going to be cool. When you unload, it's going to be there'll be a conveyor belt thing, and it'll be, you know, unfortunately it's not. It is just a silo. I mean, that's just there. I just, you know, that was just me hoping, I think. I saw it and thought, oh, nice touch. Right, so unload, just to show you the conveyor belt doesn't move. You watch it work now. There we go. Unloading down at the front, and then taking the grapes back out again, done around the side. Nice and straightforward. Nice to end on something simple. It doesn't tax my brain too much. So around the side here. And there we go. Start filling grapes. Now, what has... Huh? I thought I bought a full trailer load of 200,000 litres. Because it was 200,000 litre silo. How have I lost grapes? Maybe I didn't bring a full load. That's strange. Maybe I'm misremembering. I was certain. Anyway, as certain as I can be. You know how this works. And so, that's it for the mods for Thursday, 23rd of January. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.